It's time for a pitch update with Chaz now. Stood in front of Ollie Watkins. More on him in just a bit. Chaz, obviously we had the Youth Cup game on the pitch in the week and it's a lovely day today. How is the pitch looking out there?
Yeah, we could have done without that game really, but obviously got to be played. So there's a bit of sand about on that game, which made it look like it was wet, but it was actually sand spinning up. It coped all right. Pitch is drying out now, and it feels like spring today, but it's still quite cold at night, and the grass needs a nice bit of temperature, nice bit of water, bit of feed, and a bit of light. And we're not getting everything. The temperatures are still a bit cold, so it's not the greatest out there. It's starting to look better, but we're a long way from where we need to be. But it'll be smooth and relatively quick.
And weather-wise, it's probably perfect groundsman weather today, is it?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Very difficult to see your lines in the sunshine, which I'm not complaining about. And obviously it makes it easier. I can put water on, but if it's overdoing the drainage system, it's a struggle to take it off. But we aren't going to have any issues today. Forecast is great, so yeah, should be good today.
Some good news in the last couple of weeks about the investment in 4 key areas of the club, one of those being the pitch. I imagine you're delighted about that, and I know you'll be talking a lot more about that later on in the season, but what can you say at the moment?
Yeah, we've been working really hard for many years really behind the scenes, trying to work out the best way forward. You can go big time with big costs ongoing, but I think a lot of work's been done behind the scenes with the STRI, which is a Sports Turf Research Institute, an independent body, and we've been working really hard with them, not just this year but in previous years. And yeah, it's really exciting times for us as groundsmen. As I just said to one of the guys, one of the security guards, one of the security guys, going around the pitch, that the pitch will never be as bad as it is now once we've worked on it. We're using the good bits and taking away the bad bits and making it the best we possibly can. So yeah, really looking forward to this close season and getting on with it. And I'll tell everybody about it in a bit more depth if you can all stay awake in a week or so.
And finally, there's of course a reason why we're stood in front of Ollie Watkins. That dream England debut against San Marino last week, scoring as well. What a day it was for him. Everyone at Exeter City is extremely proud. And Chaz, I know you wanted to say a little bit about Ollie.
Yeah, everyone's getting in on their Ollie Watkins stories, and so we thought we'd go one better. We'd actually be with Ollie at the ground. To be fair, I can probably say now I've shouted abuse at an England footballer, because every academy player that comes through will have incurred my wrath at some point, sort of a get off my land type situation when they've walked across a pitch or they've done something which annoys me, which some days I'm difficult to annoy, but other days I'm quite easy to annoy. So yeah, massively proud of him. I sat and watched the game, and I think the missus thought I'd stubbed my toe when he came on, and I'm massively pleased for him, and he's a really lovely guy, and also really friendly, and always speaks, even when he came back last season. I think he came back one time, and he knows your name, and at the end of the day, I got an England player who knows my name, so hey, I'm famous.
And I'm sure amongst our ranks at the moment there is another future Ollie Watkins. Chaz, thank you so much. We'll let you crack on with the rest of your pre-match prep, and let's hope the forecast's right and it stays as beautiful as it is.
Yeah, and match prep's pretty much done now, so it'll be a cup of tea and a piece of cake, and then get out the way of everybody to make sure we're COVID safe.